All right. Should be in good shape. Just don't go too far out of yeah, you got it. All right, have at it.
Hey everybody, I'm Will. Real happy to be here talking to y'all about this zombie sitch. But first, got some bad news. It would appear that R. Kelly has been bitten and turned into a zombie. Because I just saw him eating a teenage girl.
Oh, Jesus.
And then he peed on her. Anyway, one value I have is that I like to keep things light. I don't really take anything too seriously, for myself at least. And, the moment where I kind of realized this was back in 5th grade. I had this hot teacher, Miss Darmo, and one day she wore some yoga pants to class, some drawstrings in the front, and when it came time to go to recess, I accidentally kind of tangled up my fingers in the drawstrings and undid them a little bit. It was pretty humiliating at the time, but I realized in that moment I could either play it off and just kind of have a laugh about it, or I could be really embarrassed about it. So I laughed it off. She didn't laugh, but I guess her loss. And that's the deal. Let me in, y'all.
All right, cool. Okay. We're still moving.
Alright, so I'm a tree hugger. I like plants. Plants are love, plants are life. Before all of this crazy shit happened, I used to study ecology. And before that, I used to be a Cub Scout, a pretty damn good one. I can build shelters, I can make casts. I know what plants kill you, I know what plants save you. So over my time studying all of this, I learned one very important thing. About 80% of people who are stranded die from not having any good water, bad food, or no resources. Not at us. We are stranded. Now I know what you're thinking. We have Twinkies. We have clean water. But see, there are no more factories. So soon we're going to have to go outside. And that's when problems are going to start. That's when Fat Joe over there is going to become vegetarian and he's going to deflate real fast. That's when he's going to eat all the plants and then he's just going to die real fast. So I'm the person who's going to keep this 80% from becoming reality. I'm the person who knows what we can eat. I'm the person who can find us safe food. I'm the person who can find us clean water. I'm the person who can do all of this. No one else can. That's why I'm the boss. And that's why I should get accepted.
The zombies may have her, but they'll never have what I have, which is an experience at an all-girls Catholic high school. You heard me right, all-girls Catholic high school, nuns and everything. There were 120 girls in my grade, and I was responsible for organizing and leading all of them. And let me tell you, organizing and leading 120 girls who are extremely opinionated and stubborn is no easy task. I was like a shepherd trying to herd sheep, getting everyone to go in the same direction and be on the same page. And it wasn't easy, but I did it. Every year, each grade had to come up with a skit. We had to have a theme, write a script, and cast characters. And I was in charge of it. Everyone had their own ideas on what the theme should be, and I took the list, consolidated it, tried to combine as many different themes as possible, and sent it out. Everyone would vote, and then whatever one won was the one we'd go with. Everyone had to get on the same page and just go with it, regardless of what they wanted. That's what I'll do when we get out of this bomb shelter. There's going to be nothing left. Everyone is going to have their own opinion on what we should do and how we should survive. And I'll be the one to find a common ground amongst everybody's ideas and come up with a good solution for us to live. And you guys also may be wondering what I'll do when we're in the bomb shelter. I'll provide entertainment. I have plenty of good stories about nuns and crazy girls, so if you want a good story, on your go. So let the all-girls Catholic high schooler in the bomb shelter make my high school experience worth something.
Sean and Leslie, head out. volunteer, so I think Leslie, I think you're Sean, are you here? No, okay. So Leslie's heading out then, and Josh is coming in.
The zombies may have our Earth, but they will never have our will. As an Eagle Scout, I learned how to survive and how to strive in difficult and dangerous situations. One time in particular, I was hiking with my troop in the Appalachian Mountains. One of my fellow scouts, he fell in a tree trunk and hurt his leg. I managed to fashion a tourniquet out of spare supplies and save his leg. Now, while all this probably sounds pretty impressive, it pales in comparison to my true value I add to the group, my killer nerve. I have the audacity to lie to the only survivors left on the planet. I was not an Eagle Scout, and as the world is about to end, I likely will never be one. But I am not scared to lie and fight for my spot in this bomb shelter. Truth and friendship are meaningless in a world of the apocalypse. Only a killer nerve and the will to survive will help you survive. I will be the one to make the tough decisions, and I hope you're there with me by my side. I'm not scared if we hurt anyone or if we hurt ourselves, because there are tough decisions that must be made, and sometimes those decisions hurt. So I should be in the bomb shelter because I'm not scared to do what is necessary. Thank you.
That was good. If you remind me later, Josh, I'll tell you about that thing you just did. I saw another person doing a speech and the teacher failed the assignment.
I was worried I was going to tell that.
No, I don't teach that business stuff.
Alright. The zombies may have our Earth, but they'll never have what I have, and that is altruism. Altruism is unselfishness, or the willing to sacrifice. I believe that everyone that goes into the shelter should possess that quality. I've always valued that quality in my life. I spent 2 years on a basketball team where I didn't even technically letter. I didn't have enough playtime to. I sacrificed so much time and effort for hardly any reward because my teammates needed me to be there as a leader. I'm also not afraid to die. Last summer, I had a near-death experience. I hydroplaned on 400, flipped my car, spun across all 4 lanes, and I'm here today. And I'm not scared to die. As I was spinning out of control, I held onto the wheel and accepted the fact that I was going to die. And I'd be willing to do that if need be. A mother bear in the wild would do anything to protect her cubs. You all are now my cubs. I would do anything to protect you. In fact, I value this quality so much that I would be willing to give up my spot in the shelter if a more able-bodied person needed it.
Yeah, that totally worked.